Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to post notifications so you guys never miss another one of my videos on my channel. Hello guys, Xanago here, and today in this video I'm going to be telling you guys on why the iPhone sucks. So I'm going to try to keep this video as unbiased as possible. Some of you guys might think I'm being biased, but that will vary to your opinion. I do have an Apple device myself. I'm not trying to hate on Apple though. There's just some things that they've done in the past that is not good, and that is killing their company. So without further ado, let's go ahead and begin this video. Alright guys, so the first one on the list is the design of the iPhone. So the iPhone has not changed its design since 2005, which is surprising for a phone like that. As big as Apple and how much money they've made, they have not changed their design at all. And most people that have Apple don't even care about the design, they're only buying it just to show off. So the main reason why I'm not having an Apple device anymore is because of the design. I prefer innovation more than staying with the same exact design. So as you can see on the screen, the iPhone 1 looks exactly the same as the iPhone 7, just without the hump on the back, and the size is way different. And then their major rival, which is Samsung, has the Samsung Galaxy S right on the left side of the screen, and then you can see the S8 on the right. You can see it's like totally different from what iPhone has ever done. Their phones have looked the same, and then Samsung's look so much more different, and I could say they're way more innovative than iPhone. Alright guys, our next thing is the UI of the iPhone. UI of the iPhone has not changed in a long time. I think it's basically stayed the same since it was released. So I don't know why they have not changed the UI at all. Other Android phones have changed their UI so much in the past many years, but iPhone has basically stayed with the same exact UI. Another thing about the UI is that you cannot even customize it at all. At most, you can change the wallpaper, and you can change some of the animations a little bit, but besides that, you can't really do much with it. It's really annoying and why they haven't gave that added customization, because when I have a phone, I really prefer to have a lot of customization with it, because sometimes the UI is going to get boring and I just want a new UI. With Samsung or some other phones, you could just put a launcher on it, whatever you want. You could basically even make an Android phone look like an iPhone if you really wanted to. That's how much you can actually customize Android. Alright, so the next thing on our list is the no headphone jack. So the headphone jack is completely gone on the iPhone 7. I think it's really stupid, because there's a lot of people out there that still use the headphone jack a lot, and I think that the Apple EarPods is not a good thing at all, because first off, they're way overpriced. I don't think anyone wants to pay $150 for EarPods that can be lost so easily, and they're so small, they have no wires, so it can be lost super easily. So I don't know why they cost that much. It's kind of stupid in my opinion. And besides, it can really mess up when the Bluetooth fails if you're trying to listen to music in class and you try to connect your with your Bluetooth and it doesn't connect, and then you're playing, hardcore gangster rap and you get your phone taken away. It's kind of stupid. I don't really understand why they did that. I hope the iPhone 8 has a headphone jack, because there's a lot of people out there that are ranting about the iPhone 7, and I think that they should have just kept the headphone jack, or at least had a model without the headphone jack, and then one with it, so people can actually choose with variety instead of just being forced. You can only have no headphone jack. So that is just my opinion on that. Alright, so the next thing I have to say about the iPhone 7 is that the resolution is not great. So the resolution is 1334 by 750 pixels, which is below 1080p and a little bit above 720p. It's not even close to 1080p, so I don't quite know why they have not made that step to at least 1080p. The iPhone 6 should have had 1080p by now, which means the iPhone 7 should have had at least a 2K resolution. And then with the Galaxy S4, that has a 1080p resolution, and then the Galaxy S8 has a little bit above 2K resolution actually, which is a 2960 by 1440 resolution. and then the lower models, which is the S7 and the S6, has a 2560 by 1440. So I don't know why they have not made that jump yet. I just hope the S8 has at least a 2K resolution. Alright, so the last thing I have to say about the iPhone is that there's a lot of slowdowns after you update the device. And I mean that basically after every update, they slow down your device because they want you to buy a newer device. That's why it gets so slow and laggy. I had iOS 7 on my iPod 5 and it felt so laggy, it was unbearable when I had updated it on iOS 9. I barely could do anything. I'm pretty sure they do slow it down so you guys buy another iPhone and a newer one, but I think it's kind of stupid in my opinion. They're just really money hungry to get you to buy another iPhone. So that is basically it for this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video.